Yeah, my name is Sean Strong. I'm from Rockford, Illinois.
Veronica Atkins from Richmond, Virginia.
My name is Stephen Murray from Grovetown, Georgia.
My name is Carlos. I'm from Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
I'm Alex Holt from Squamish, BC, Canada.
My name is Richard Spur. I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
My name is Ron Schneider. I'm from Palmer, Alaska.
My name is Blake Daughtery. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
My name is Melanie, and I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I'm originally from Montreal, Canada.
I'm thinking about starting a mobile detailing business, and before I went out and bought all the equipment, I figured this would be the best place to start and learn from the best.
To learn more about detailing before I start my own business.
I wanted to learn more about the business side of it. I've been using Detail King's products for a while. I wanted to come here and see more about Detail King.
Actually, I'm just been retired for a couple of years, and I've been just doing several different jobs, but I've always loved cars, and I just wanted to learn a little bit of professional detailing.
Well, I'm new to the auto detailing industry, and I wanted to find out a little bit more about the industry from professionals, and I've been following Detail King on the World Wide Web, and that's why I'm here.
Well, actually, I got a wonderful boss by the name of Jeff Corbett, who is the owner of Auto Driveway in Richmond. And I worked for him doing detailing. He thought it was a great idea for me to come up here and learn the gist of the business, the detailing part.
I really wanted to learn from the people who have had the successful reputation that they have had, and I really wanted to learn from the best.
I came to Detail King because I looked at all the videos online. I was looking at the reviews online. They was giving so much praise to Detail King, and I wanted to come and expand and definitely do better in my detailing service.
I came here to Detail King because it has been my dream to have my own mobile car detailing business. I'm a bit of a tomboy, so I've always loved cars, and I have, other credentials that will really help me have a really successful business. But I think that what you guys have on your website and all the components that go into making mobile detailing will really help me be even more successful.
Good. It's a little bit overwhelming, but it's all the things you need to know, and they cover a lot of bases that I thought I knew but didn't.
It's kind of overwhelming. It's a lot of things that I thought I knew that I didn't know that I'm being taught, and I do appreciate it.
Absolutely love it. A lot of information, a lot of good things. Loving it so far.
That has me thinking about setting up my own business. It's extremely detailed, and they give a lot of information I had no idea about.
It's been very informative, some good discussion, and got some new marketing ideas out of it today. So.
Oh man, it's been a totally awesome experience so far, and I can't wait to get on the on-hand side of the business, but this has been a great lesson so far.
Great instructors, lots of knowledge being imparted to us, well worth the price of entry.
I think it's very well. I think the lecture is pretty good. The training is pretty good, and I'm very excited to do the buffing and the cleaning and learn a lot more.
I think it's been extremely enlightening because there are aspects I'd never thought about for my business, especially in terms of how to get new customers. And I really appreciate the time and detail you guys have taken to give us this great weekend of information.
Well, I learned a lot about buffers and different kind of compounds and polishing and sealing, some things I didn't know. The instructors went beyond what they needed to as far as giving me tips and just little things that made me or will make me a better detailer.
I benefit a lot today here at Detail King. I learned a lot of different things about buffing. I never had used a buffer before. And I also learned that it's different type of brushes for almost everything that you do with a car. And different chemicals. And I also had a problem with the bugs. I learned how to get the bugs off of the car properly. And I do thank Detail King for that.
I benefited from the training today by getting to use some of the different machines, seeing some new tricks, and seeing some of the other equipment that I hadn't personally seen but seen online. So to visually see it actually showed me a lot today.
Today's training is not like your Saturday afternoon at home doing your car. It's quite a bit more detailed. I learned a lot about the buffers themselves, the correct pads to use for the product you're applying. Even actually the towels that you will use to remove certain products, engine cleaning and so forth, wheel wells, which I've very rarely seen that done before. It's a total package and not just cleaning your car. It's turning everyday car into a show car, essentially.
It was a very beneficial and very interesting morning. It was interesting to see how you prep a car for washing and then going through the process of washing it before you bring it in for the detailing and buffing. It was also interesting to use the orbital buffers and DA buffers. Yeah, it was a very interesting morning, and I certainly got some perspective out of it.
Well, I benefited a lot. It's been a plethora of information. I learned some things about engine cleaning. We did the wheel well cleaning. We did some correction, some polishing, and then we even did some sealing the car. So it's a whole lot of information and a lot of hands-on experience I gained today that I know that I'll implement when I get back to my job at Auto Driveway.
Today what I learned is how to use the machines effectively to maximize what they can do for the benefit of the detail business.
Well, I benefited a lot. I say the curriculum is 100% excellent, and also I never used a buffer before I came here, and I really appreciate the way you guys took the time out to show us the right way how to clean the engines down to the wheel wells, down to the wheels. It was a very good program. It's a very good program, I should say, and I learned a lot, and I appreciate the experience.
Today's exterior hands-on training was extremely transformative. I learned so many tricks of the trade that I would have not learned anywhere else, and I was really impressed with the preparation and the time and the expertise of all the instructors. And I'm really grateful to be here, and I really feel that I have more skills to offer my clients now. Thank you.
Yeah, I got to use a lot of tools that I haven't used and that I've always wanted to. So I was actually able to use them is where, you see them on TV or you see YouTube videos, you can be kind of intimidated. So I was able to come in and use some of the different products and get some hands-on training with some really good instructors that gave me tips and pointers that you can't get from videos.
I benefit very well today from Detail King because I didn't know how to get the pet hair out of vehicles as well as I did today. That was something that I learned from Detail King. That was awesome.
Today in the interior hands-on training, I learned different ways to use some of the different products that I've seen. I learned some new products that I haven't used yet, different methods that I haven't seen before or actually used myself. So I learned a lot of different benefits, a lot of different ways to clean things.
It was totally different than I expected. I mean, I'm usually a bucket and sponge guy in the driveway, and I expected to learn a little bit about detailing and waxing and so forth. It's completely out of my usual realm. It was like going from kindergarten to graduate school. So I learned quite a bit. The staff was awesome. All the instructors were very knowledgeable and helpful. I couldn't speak better about the entire program.
It was an interesting class. I didn't learn as much in the new procedures because I've already done some of that stuff, but it was reaffirmed that it's really important to have standard operating procedures in your business. I think that was really what it drove home to me, that make sure that everybody is on the same page, you go through a vehicle the same way, so you always have the same product coming out of the door.
Oh man, the benefit was just awesome. I benefited because I was able to learn how to detail interior of a vehicle more properly, starting from the headliner all the way down to the carpet. How to properly use a hot water extractor. Just the different tools and chemicals that we use, and how to just start from basically just pulling out everything dirty from the car, and then getting up when the hairs and fibers that's in the carpet, and then cleaning it from there on, man. It was just an awesome experience.
How I benefited was really learning everybody's tips and techniques on how they complete the interior, and more effective and efficient ways to get through the process.
Well, I benefited from learning several types of, I guess, good skills to be better and be more thorough as far as cleaning the interior with the extraction from the wet vac, and also you know, just a different type of chemicals that Detail King provides, you know, to make a good impact as far as, you know, how you're going to satisfy your customers. Another thing is just you know, like the process as far as starting from the top to the bottom, and you know, just cleaning from the inside out. You know, it was very good, and you know, it's a process that I'm gonna definitely use.
Today's interior hands-on training was extremely informative. We've got to learn several different skills and tricks of the trade for interior detailing that I don't think I would have learned that anywhere else, to be honest. And I really appreciated the experience of the hands-on training and being able to use an extractor. We also got to use the Tornador, which was my personal favorite. I will be purchasing that before I leave here this weekend, as well as many other of their supreme, you know, premium products on the market. So it made a huge difference in my learning as far as what I was using before versus what I'm going to be using, which is, you know, the Detail King products for my customers. So thank you very much for everything.
Yeah, I definitely would. I actually would probably send future employees here as well. You know, just like I said, there's certain things you can't learn from just watching videos and even working. And you know, you have to work so many years to get some of the knowledge that I've learned from some of the people that I've learned from here.
Yes, I would. It was a great experience for me, and I'm sorry to say that I wish I have to leave, but I wish I could stay a little longer. I love Detail King.
It was great. I actually loved it, really did love it. I would definitely recommend, if you want to be a detailer, want to learn the business, anything like that, I definitely recommend that you come and take part of this.
Absolutely. Anybody that's interested in this program, just to detail a few cars a week or make a business out of it, a lifelong business out of it, I would definitely recommend it.
Absolutely would recommend it. The experience was great. The trainers were very good enthusiasm, and the group from both the trainers and also the students. We had a great group of students. Yes, certainly I would recommend it. Like I said, I'm in the business. I know the business part of it, but I still got value out of it because it just reaffirms certain things and jogs the mind sometimes to get different ideas. I got some new ideas for marketing things I can do, customer retention things I can do, and also just to improve the shop environment.
Oh, will I? Man, I can't wait to get back to Richmond and share this information with the people at my job and my friends and my family, because I think everybody should come through Detail King and at least get the experience, and it's a wonderful skill to have, because the car business and the cleaning business is growing.
Yeah, really the experience has exceeded my expectations. I really didn't know going in how much detail was going to be involved, and everybody's been very transparent on how they learn the business. So it's just been a wonderful thing for me.
Yeah, overall my experience was wonderful. It exceeded my expectations, and I would definitely refer a lot of people to do it, especially if you're looking to be serious and separate yourself from the rest. This would be a good school to invest in.
Absolutely, it is. It's not something that's. It is definitely an investment, but it's an investment into your future for your business, so that you can be more successful in your business. You have more knowledge more knowledge base to inform your customers. And I just think it just puts you above the competition when you're more informed and you have more experience. And coming to Detail King has definitely been transforming for me. And I'm really looking forward to going back home and showing my customers all of my new skills.